Hi, everyone. Before we begin to delve deeply into assessment, I want us to think a little bit about the student experience overall, especially in the second year of the diploma program and what that's going to look like. In their second year, students will be taking 6 subjects. They will be completing lots of assessments in each of those subjects. They'll also be taking theory of knowledge course. They'll be finishing their extended essays and completing their CAS requirements. A lot of the assessments will be internal assessments, but some will be external. The external assessments are going to be sent as a whole class to an examiner. In addition, students might be involved in school activities, maybe to complete their CAS requirement, for example, varsity sports or involved in the school play, and they might be writing a lot of applications for university. It's a busy time. So when you're setting up your assessment plan for your own course, it's important to think about the big picture. When you are doing that, you can work in a coordinated fashion with the teachers in all of the subject areas across your school. And here's an example of a school that has done that, where you can see throughout the entire second year, every single assessment is completed uh, in a coordinated manner. The exam schedule is published well in advance, so you want to make sure that you're really thinking about how to prepare students for those examinations. The exams are externally assessed, and a student may have 2 or 3 exams for a given course. The exams are written in a compressed 3-week time frame in either May or November, depending on which hemisphere your school belongs in. You'll want to work hard to make sure students are well prepared. External assessments are not marked by the classroom teacher. Rather, the entire set of papers is sent to an examiner somewhere in the world who is not connected to the school in any way. Diploma program examiners have a degree in the subject area and at least 1 year of experience teaching the relevant subject at the age level. Schools send their exams to the IB Center, the IB Assessment Center in Cardiff, Wales, where they are scanned for online distribution to examiners all around the world. As reliability of marking is very important, examiners go through rigorous online training, and samples of each examiner's work is moderated by a team leader throughout the exam process to make sure that the same standard is being applied consistently everywhere in the world. Team leaders' work is also moderated by a deputy chief examiner, and for each exam session, a grade award meeting is held where the senior examiners meet to review all of the feedback from teachers around the world and from examiners, and they set the benchmark raw scores that determine and describe each level of performance for the subject. Their decisions are summarized in the subject report that is published at the end of each exam session. IB teachers are strongly encouraged to become examiners. It's some of the best professional learning and helps teachers gain insight into the assessment practices of the IB. While you may not be an IB teacher now, I hope that this window into the diploma program's practices has let you appreciate the quality control that's involved. As you explore the assessment requirements in your subject area, I encourage you to think about what aspects you can adopt in your current practice, whether or not you find yourself in an IB school. In this task, you have some reading to do to better understand the nature of external assessment in your subject group. As a class, we will share our learnings about the various subject groups that we have developed a sense of the overall student experience, and we'll consider how the external assessments are designed to meet the subject group aims and objectives. Look forward to seeing your insights.